Hi, I'm Alexis Kamerman, and I'm a senior here at Ouachita. I am a Christian Studies major with a minor in psychology and an emphasis in ministry. I'm involved in the Big Sis, Little Sis program and Theta Alpha Kappa, women's discipleship, Crossroads, and I currently lead Faith Teams, which is an evangelism and discipleship ministry. Well, Faith started 2 years ago, my sophomore year of college. In November, I actually went to church and came back, and the sermon was on evangelism and witnessing, sharing the gospel, and I just felt super convicted, and I just prayed to the Lord, like, God, what do you want me to do? And the summer before that, had gone through a seminar class called Faith Evangelism with my church, and it stands for Forsaking All, I'm Trusting Him, and it's a door-to-door street evangelism ministry, and I thought, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring faith to Ouachita, and I really felt like that's what God wanted me to do. I got my church and campus ministries to support me financially with books, and I started spreading the word through just all kinds of ways on campus and online. And it's really grown a lot. We started out with about 6 or 7 people, and now we have 21, which is super awesome. We meet at the Elrod Center, and then we pray, and we go out, and we go door to door, and we knock on people's doors, and it's very intimidating, but we ask them if we can share with them Jesus. We went to this lady's home, and me and 2 other guys just started talking to her, and she was so curious and interested in Jesus, but she kept falling back on it's about being a good person, which is what a lot of people talk about, their works and that getting them to heaven. And so we presented the gospel to her, and she was so just intrigued by Jesus. And so we asked if we could come back and talk with her because she was really busy at the time. And so she wanted us to come back the following Wednesday. And so we came back, me and another girl actually showed up, and we walked her through the plan of salvation. We got to hear her story, and we were able to lead her to Christ that night. And it was so real and just super, super cool because she gave her life to Christ. And it just made me think, what if we hadn't had gone to her home and knocked on her door and asked her if we could share Jesus? Well, I definitely want to pursue a career in women's ministry. I love biblical teaching and discipleship and mentorship, so I would like to be a women's minister at a church, hopefully in the Metroplex area around Dallas, Fort Worth area, but that is still up to the Lord to see what happens. I love counseling, especially working with traffic victims. That is definitely a big pull at my heart, so if I could include something with ministry and counseling, just getting my hands dirty and working with women would be super huge, would be awesome.